We could use whatever.
Oh, that's a good one. It looks like a clock. We could also put a lot of lights on the ball, like as we proved before. Now, do we want to have like a traditional ball drop kind of thing, or do we want it to be like a thing that we jet into the air and then it crashes to the ground?
That's a good question. It's a good question.
Is it a question we should solve now or solve during the show?
Well, I guess we could start with making this a pretty ball for the ball drop, and then we'll figure out
the best way to drop it. All right, so I guess I'll start the show then. Hello everyone, welcome to Awkward Erections, a wholesome show about unorthodox architecture. I'm Andrew and I'm joined by Chris.
Oh, hi, I'm Chris.
Well, New Year's Eve is just around the corner. We're looking forward to that new year. But before we get that new year, we gotta drop that ball.
And here's our ball.
Here's our ball. And we're gonna drop this and have a New Year's party of our own right here on our show.
Well, problem one is this is a ball, and we have to, it's a manned ship. We need a Kerbal, so we're gonna have to make it so a Kerbal could ride this bad boy.
Right, he's got to write it down.
I think he should be looking straight up.
I like that. He's looking forward to the new year.
Exactly. Looks like I'm putting a Bowflex on this thing.
Is the ball representing the old year, like crashing, or is it like the new year being born?
I think it could be whatever we want, but considering how not great a year it was, we could probably say we're blowing this up.
Yeah, let's
destroy.
I feel like that's become a tradition. Like every year, I'm a little more like, thank God that year's over. Like I remember I was saying that in like 2012.
Yeah, it started early and it hasn't let up.
Let's just destroy. It's like a new tradition. Destroy that old year.
All right, we definitely want to put a bunch of lights on here.
Yeah, we gotta light this sucker up.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Yes.
This is going.
You're gonna like alternate them on the way down?
Yeah.
I like that.
We gotta make this a stylish.
Oh yeah, it's all about the style. It's kind of small.
Well, for comparison's sake, let's take a look and see if there's something else we could use as our ball.
Yeah.
That's like the roundest thing I was able to find.
No, that's a good point. But like by adding stuff to any hunk, we could make it rounder.
That's true too. Like how big are you?
Are these by size?
Oh, they're not. You're right.
Let's do it by size.
Get out of here. Sort by mass.
Ooh. Well, that's the most massive thing there.
On this page, yeah. So that's that one there. Ooh. That's the smallest thing, though. So.
Yeah.
Just because it's round, I got excited.
Do you want to sort it by mass or by size? Because isn't size more important?
Hey, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, is size more important than mass in this case?
Shut up. I want your smart. Often mass and size correlate.
They sometimes do, yes. Like beach balls, for example.
I said often. When dealing with large metal crap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's really this or the one that looks sort of like a clerk.
I kind of like that. It's bigger, and I think that when we add some stuff to it, it'll be more rounded. What do you think? Like,
let's work with that.
I like that it looks vaguely clock-like, and that's like a nice homage to time.
So this is our ball.
Yeah, and then we could just like, all right, let's just drape lights around it now. We can just keep the ball on top. It'll just be like a ride down.
Yeah.
The big lights.
Oh, it won't let me put lights on this thing.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Why not? I want it to be
so mean.
Up.
Now, is the issue I can only have one of these pods or something?
Or can you need to flip it around?
I want to rotate you.
All right, can you rotate?
I think it's because it's a pod is the issue here.
It's harder to make a ball than I thought.
Why can't I rotate things? I can rotate that.
All right, so then you rotate it and then like you attach things to it.
All right.
This is stupid. Who made this game?
Oh God. All right, now rotate you. What? Now, are we really, like, we really want that piece?
No, forget it.
Alright, it'll be a small ball.
It'll be a small ball.
But that's okay. So back to decorating this one ball. And we can make it a very pretty ball, despite its size.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the motion of the ocean, it's how many lights you're able to attach
We
to.
can stick a parachute on this ball.
Well, that might save the ball. We want this to smash in the ground in a glorious hellfire.
Well, what I'm saying is that if we can't get it high enough to count to 10,
Whoa.
we could.
That's something we can consider here.
What's that?
I mean, we're gonna need fuel tanks, and we can make this bigger and rounder just by
There it is.
dumping fuel tanks all over
There
us.
it is.
Get rid of that. Now, how big and how round do you want this bad boy?
Yeah, I like that. And then do the same thing on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. That is a ball.
Oh my god.
That's right.
I probably should have done one thing first, which is...
And what is that? Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And now...
Just to have something to attach, yeah.
Look at that ball.
Yeah, it's ball-ish.
Pretty bally. It's pretty balla.
It'll be fine.
It'll be right here. Well, I want a nice flat thing.
I mean, you can do the same thing you did on the bottom. Just put a tank just coming up.
There's no, like, attach point, unfortunately, on that side.
Okay.
Wants to attach to all of these. Whatever. You know what? He doesn't need to be super centered. He can just be right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's still just fine. Alright. Let's extend down as we need to.
Now, what is the idea? Are we making a pole, or are we launching this thing and letting it crash down?
So this is the ball right here.
Yeah.
This will be attached to the ball, and this will be the decouple point.
Yeah.
So everything below this is the thing that gets the ball in the sky.
So you're thinking rocket it up in the air and then have it hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can even put it in orbit if we want to. We'll figure that out as we go.
Okay.
A stack decoupler. Is there a slightly bigger one? There we go.
That's a good one.
There we go. Now fuel tank. Gotta make this thing right height.
Yeah.
It's right next to the presents. No, this one. This has to have a nice long pole.
Yeah. Just like it does, in the New Year's Eve.
Exactly like that. Now we need engines. Don't worry, we'll find one.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
All right.
I like that.
It's beautiful.
It's very fun.
Right.
Is this a spaceship already?
Well, let's find out.
Happy New Year!
Well, something went wrong.
It looks like the fuel tanks collided with each other.
God, that's violent.
Yeah. Yes, it is still...
I do like the shake it does.
And I like how one always survives.
Yeah.
Like,
I made
I
it!
wonder if that's the bottom piece that survives. Like right above the decoupler.
Alright, well there's clearly a problem with our design.
Yeah, it's a flawed design. Do you want to... Alright, how about this? Let's go back. Let's remove all those tanks. Let's put some lights on there, and let's just see how that looks, right?
Alright.
We'll go back to our very first concept.
Can we spruce up this ball at all?
With all those lights.
I mean, we could definitely put lights on it, but like...
you want it bigger.
I want to try and make it bigger. I mean, we're probably going to run into the same problem.
Yeah, but I mean, it's worth a look, I guess.
See if this explodes.
Yeah, see if that explodes. If it doesn't, then I say we just keep it.
Oh. Alright, it didn't explode.
Great.
It goes up.
You want to try decoupling it? Cool.
And it decouples.
Alright, let's stick some lights on this bad boy.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can even put lights on here, because if we can't, we might have to go back to the ball as the ball.
It's funny how, like, we started off with the right idea, and then we just kept screwing it up.
Oh, because we're, ambitious.
We're dreaming big.
Boys, be ambitious. Nope, can't. Alright.
Alright.
So this is the ball.
This is the ball.
That's fine.
This is 2017 telling us what we can and can't do.
What assholes.
2018 is gonna be different. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
I like the spaceship. It's very nice.
It's such a good shape.
It reminds me of like the Goombas from the Mario movie.
Oh, right.
They're very small heads.
Oh, those were really good prosthetics. It was kind of surprising. And now some ligates. This carpen's gonna be surrounded by such hot lights. And really cram him in there.
Yeah, really get him in there. Get him in there. Oh yeah.
Any space available will be space for lights.
Yes. You can just stack them on top of each other. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
I mean, that's where he sits, but...
Yeah. Well, he'll be protected by all those lights.
Oh my god. Alright, I need to know.
Too many parts?
Parts.
What the sharts?
I wonder if I loaded the wrong save file and this is like a proper game and that's why there's a limit.
Oh, that's not fun. Alright, so we're playing a proper game, but now we're having fun again.
Now we're back in just sandbox.
That's fine. That'll be easy to rebuild.
Boy, I like this.
Alright, and we're pretty much back to where we were. We just need to get those lights back on.
Yep. Now there's no rules.
No rules, just right.
Space program.
Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse, our good long sponsor.
You and your lies.
Our longtime sponsor. This video is brought to you by Outback Steakhouse.
Alright. It didn't explode.
Didn't explode, that's good.
I don't...
The reindeer are still out there.
There they are. In the presents. Oh!
Yes!
God, that is bright. Did I burn out the lights already?
You get them once, that's it.
I didn't put any batteries on here. I think they're dead now.
I guess you gotta put some batteries on.
Can I not start the rocket?
Do you drain the battery?
Battery packs.
We can take out like a row of lights.
I'm just looking for like one hole. Fine.
I wouldn't have taken those lights out. I'd take the ones right above them out. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Batteries.
Batteries.
That should keep it going.
You want to take out another row of lights just to make more batteries? Just like those overlapping ones near the top? Yeah, those guys should face the world. There we go. Okay. Alright.
So you ready to launch this bad boy?
Let's launch this year.
He's not there. He's probably inside.
Well, that's stupid.
I don't know how to force a Kerbin to ride on that seat.
Well, his little face isn't there, so no one's in here.
I know. We need to figure that part out.
I thought it just automatically did it.
I think it's because this orb might be for non-piloted people, but we're putting a pilot on here. All right, I guess let's light this ball up.
All right, here we go.
Now, do we just go until we're out of fuel and then decouple?
We might run out of battery for the ball. So like,
I forgot to put stabilizers on.
Well, maybe we should just drop the ball then, because it's gonna fall down soon anyway. Here we go. I don't know when to start a countdown because I cannot tell how fast.
You see, if this had a Kerbin on it, it would be so much better.
It'd be fun. It's probably not going to explode either.
Oh, we forgot to put fuel on here to make it blow up. We got a sunrise going on. We are very high up, after all. Our rocket's gone. Well, you could see we have a bit of a countdown here.
Oh yeah, we do.
We could even...
Oh, that's true. I mean, this is going to speed up, because that's how things work.
That tends to be how it works.
It's sort of like...
This can't be right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year from all of us at Awkward Erections and Shake the Box, our parent company.
Our parent.
That concludes our programming for this show for this year. Join us next year.
Come back next year.
Come back next year. Our 1 year anniversary is coming up. Shordingus is turning
Woo!
1 year old.